Let's talk about brand equity. The key questions to ask are what makes a strong brand and how to build a strong brand. We have to remember that we have to keep the customers at the center of every discussion because all the products and services that we are creating are for the consumers. If the consumers are willing to buy, purchase our products and services, if they resonate with our brand, we are going to have a good business. Now, people or customers have needs, wants, desires, motivations, and capabilities. The power of a brand lies in what resides in the minds of the customers. What customers have learned, felt, seen, and heard about the brand as a result of their experiences over time. These experiences can come from the marketing exercises, these experiences can come from the direct usage of the brand. These experiences can also come after interacting with other people regarding the brand. Now, interactions with your brand, every kind of interaction is a form of experience. So the challenge for marketers is that the marketers have to ensure that customers have the right type of experiences with their products, services, and marketing programs so that the desired thoughts, feelings, images, beliefs, perceptions, opinions, and experiences become linked to the brand. And the stronger those links are, the more strong the brand equity is. Key questions to ask when looking at brand equity from customers' perspective is threefold. 1. Are customers able to recognize the brand when they come across an element of the brand? Are customers able to recall a brand when they come across some kind of need or are given a cue? What emotions the customers go through in their mind when they come across the brand? These three are the basic questions around which the overall brand equity revolves, and once we are able to answer these questions, we can plan accordingly to start creating the brand equity for our brand. Think of a brand you would love to answer these questions for. Which is the first brand that comes to your mind? Is it Nike? Is it Apple? Is there any other brand? It could be anything. That first brand, whatever that brand is, when it comes to mind, you have to start looking at these slides and start answering these questions for that particular brand. Now, it is important to create associations for the brand in the minds of the consumers. And ideally, those associations have to be strong, favorable, and unique for the repeat purchases. Remember the questions we asked. They are split into two categories. The brand equity is composed of brand awareness and brand image. Brand awareness is whether people know about the brand, or when some kind of need arises, whether the visuals of the brand reflects in the minds of the consumers. So within brand awareness, you have two things: brand recognition and brand recall. We will discuss these in some time. And then the next thing is brand image, as to when someone comes across your brand, what kind of emotions does it elicit in them. Now, touching upon awareness, awareness consists of two things. One is brand recognition and the other is brand recall. Brand recognition is the ability to recognize when some element of the brand comes in front of the customers. It is a confirmation of the prior exposure. It could be logo, it could be color, people could be passing your shop, people could be landing on your website. If they know exactly who you are, what your identity is, they are able to recognize you, you have a good recognition. If someone says, I don't know this brand, the website looks cool, but I've never seen this brand, which means that they are not able to recognize the brand. So you have to work towards getting your brand recognized in the crowd. And the second thing is brand recall, ability to retrieve brand from the memory given a cue of need or product category or a purchase usage situation or a cue. Think when you want to buy a washing powder, which brand comes to your head? Think when you want to buy a tea, which brand comes to your head? Think when you want to buy a candy, which brand comes to your head? That brand has a good recall value in your head. Customer decisions are usually made at the point of sale or away from the point of sale. So when the decisions are made at the point of the sale, the recognition is more important, because when people are standing in the aisle, or they are at the website, if they recognize you, they probably will pick you up over the other brands. Now, if the decisions are made away from the point of sale, the recall is more important. For example, someone wants to buy a tea, so they decide which tea to buy depending upon which brands come to their mind, and then they choose from those brands. Is it Uniqlo? Is it Zara? Is it Louis Vuitton? Is it any other brand you think about? Now, image is a game of associations. What kind of associations people draw when they hear about your brand? Image can be in the form of attributes and benefits. Attributes are descriptive features that characterize the product of a service. Benefits are the personal values and meanings that customers attach to these attributes. Remember, the direct experiences create the strongest associations with the brand. The key learning from this session is that brand equity is what resides in the mind of the customers. So we have dived into brand equity, and we'll be coming up with more such interesting videos in the future. Stay subscribed to stay in loop, and we'll see you very soon. Have a good day.